Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're gonna be reacting to the GOAT, the king, and the legend of COD Mobile, but not even just COD Mobile, all of mobile gaming. This person has hit #1 leaderboard on multiple games. This guy grinds non-stop and achieves his goals. When he says he will get it done. And that is time and time again, and somebody that I have looked up to throughout my mobile gaming career, especially more so on that motivation standpoint. Every time I tune into certain things, especially when he's serious and he's talking about really good advice that he does share on his channel, which I do appreciate. That guy is iFerg. I'm sure the majority of the mobile base do know who this man is. He's just a great person all around, a really good guy, and definitely has what it takes to be #1 in every single game. And that's the mentality I feel like we all should have if we just have the love for a game. And I think it's incredible that he has the drive and the focus to achieve these goals, because it motivates me. It motivates me to become a better player, a better person. And I know his big thing is live with purpose. And you know, some people probably just put that over their head and it's like, oh, live with purpose. But there's a reason why that is like his #1 saying. It's because it's true. Like, we all should live with purpose. We all have something on this earth that we live for. We're all created to do something great. And you know, I truly believe that God definitely has blessed Ferg with something special here and a beautiful talent for mobile gaming. And I'm excited to react to this video because I think it's a good react to kind of focus on somebody that has achieved goals that everyone wants to achieve one day. And you know, I'm excited to watch this because I feel like it's going to motivate me. And yeah, let's get right into the video. And just before we get started, I do want to say thank you to Tribe Gaming for letting me react to this video, and let's get right into it.
1 million subscribers was my biggest goal when I started creating content on YouTube, for sure.
And how long did it take you to get there?
Maybe like...
Yo, oh my god. That's it, boys. Remix, I knew that guy. Hey, it's me. What is going on, you guys? iFerg YT Live is actually #1 right now. Like, what? 30 kills, boys! Let's go! I just got cluster bombed! What? I just got banned for being too good. Let's go!
I like, just super quick, sorry, I didn't mean to pause it, but where it says that he got banned for being too good. It's crazy that like you could be so good at a video game, and I know a lot of pro players, especially in the COD Mobile scene, since I do play this game. There's been so many players, especially on the multiplayer side, that have gotten banned like so much because they're just so skilled at the game. And it's funny because I've seen Ferg like actually get banned live on his streams and stuff, and it's crazy. People are just like so salty and get so upset at someone that is just so good. It's kind of like a good feeling to kind of like in a way be banned, obviously like temporarily, because like you're like, holy crap, I am that good that I just got banned for being that good. So definitely crazy when I heard him just say that right now. But let's keep going.
When I was growing up, I always wanted to be a YouTuber. Ever since I was maybe 9 or 10, I've definitely been influenced by other creators. I would say obviously Mr. Beast, Logan Paul, Casey Neistat.
Legends.
Gaming has always been probably the largest majority of my life.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Stupid game, dude.
Late 2017, I was playing Clash Royale.
What is going on, you guys? It's your boy Ferg.
I've never played that yet.
Royale video on.
I saved up by selling chocolate bars in school to buy the iPad so that I could make mobile videos and screen record and upload it, stuff like that.
Wow.
I think I had maybe around 17,000 subscribers at this time, and we had like a 2-week spring break. So for those entire 2 weeks, I streamed 12 to 16 hours a day and uploaded videos every single day.
The grind, bro. Little Fergie right there, dude.
Let's go! What's up, boys? Yeah, guys, it's me, your boy Ferg.
And I didn't really have a goal set in mind. I just knew if I felt like this was a break that I could use to make myself full-time on YouTube, it was definitely time to do it. And by the end of spring break, I hit only 40,000. It's not like 40,000. 40,000 is nothing. It's like you cannot even survive on 40,000.
It's a goal well achieved.
Actually, at that time, my stream was in 360p, which is like one of the worst qualities to watch a stream in. A lot of people banded together and donated me a bunch of money to buy my first PC.
Oh my god, 5,000 Filipino dollars and $50.
Dang.
So by the end of spring break,
That's crazy.
I just went for it. My parents and my sister
There's his mom.
always hated me gaming because I would just do it so often, every single day for as long as I possibly could. They just didn't see any use for gaming ever, which I understand, especially if you're not making any money. It's hard to justify playing games all the time. So I get where they're coming from. I fully understand it. And that's why
I feel like personally I can relate to that, because when I was in, I think, middle school, I started PC gaming, and I remember, especially from middle school into high school, and then when those summer breaks came, kind of like what he mentioned, when you had those big breaks and you were a gamer and you loved to game, kind of like Ferg in this example, you would just grind. Like, honestly, a realistic hour right there, he said from 12 to 16 hours a day. I literally remember day by day grinding to just become the best as well. Like, I know, like, that's what he focuses on becoming, and I've always just had that same mentality. And I grew up playing PC games and stuff, and I always had just like good skill as well when it came to those games. I was always top on, you know, they weren't really called leaderboards and stuff, but like definitely top in the game with like the highest ranks or just like the highest armor and, you know, weapons, whatever it was, because I wanted to be the best. And I always achieved those goals in all those PC games like StarCraft, Warcraft, the World of Warcraft scene, all that stuff. I just remember how I was so like sucked in my own world. I mean, my family like would just like despise it so much because they were like, I don't understand why you're doing this. But I was like, one day, like I want to eventually like make money in this. And, you know, it's crazy that I can say that I'm getting there and I'm at that point where I am making some money. But it's definitely pretty crazy hearing what he's saying, because I feel like all gamers, especially watching this video, can relate to what Ferg's saying here.
Took away my Xbox, the PC, like anything that I had that you could game on, they took it away. Luckily,
I feel you, bro.
I didn't realize that mobile gaming was a thing, so I was able to play on mobile. But nobody supported me at the start. I feel like nobody will support you when it comes to YouTube or being a professional esports player until they see the money coming in.
Yeah, sadly.
I had second guesses, but it wasn't influenced by my parents or my sisters, because growing up, we were all in completely different, I would say, universes. My sisters are all 4 or 5 years older than me, and obviously my parents are in a completely different generation. So how was I going to make them understand that this new thing was going to come along and completely revolutionize the entire industry of entertainment? There was no reason for me to even explain to them what I was doing until I could show them money to back it up. So it wasn't until that moment when I showed my mum my first like big paycheck where I just said, yep, I hate to tell you this, but I quit high school like 2 months ago and didn't let you know,
no way.
Here's the money and I can show you that I can do this, so I'm gonna do it.
Wow, that's crazy. My man actually quit high school. Crazy.
I've made this
What
money.
a legend.
And it was around April 2018, wasn't it?
It was $3,248, which is like $4,000 or $5,000.
Dang, that's crazy.
So,
That's impressive.
I said, fair enough.
For his first
You need to
paycheck.
understand as a family where your dreams are. And once I understood that, didn't I start to support you?
My mom supports me more than anyone. More than probably the people that watch my videos, 100%.
That's awesome.
When I
W
hit
mom, W
40,000
mom.
subscribers, there was really nothing else I wanted to do in my life, so I decided to just go balls to the wall, quit everything else, and give it all my focus.
That's right, man.
The very end of 2017, a game called Rules of Survival released. Rules of Survival was
Dude, I never got to
first
play this.
mobile battle royale game. The Clash Royale pros at the time that were signed to orgs like Tribe, Cloud9, TSM, 100 Thieves, all those orgs, I was friends with them all just because YouTubers, pros, they get along, we talk with each other, and they told me to start uploading YouTube videos on ROS, so that's exactly what I did. I said, yeah, screw it. Clash Royale doesn't seem to be going anywhere for me, so I might as well switch over to a shooter game, which I'm far more comfortable with anyway, because that's what I was brought up on. And that's exactly what I did. I went into
That's crazy.
Rules of Survival and never looked back.
That's crazy, like knowing like as Rules of Survival that he said is like the first mobile battle royale game that was probably like the official one. I'm sure there were some knockoffs before this, but I know like a lot of big YouTubers like Bobby Plays and I think Noah and Hawks and all those, I think all those guys, I may be wrong, but I know the majority of them were playing Rules of Survival, and that's actually where they became well-known YouTubers and built their base. And it's incredible that he was able to start from something like a game like this and grow substantially into a big base. And what's crazy is that he met I think it said Tribe and TSM 100 Thieves. It's crazy they were all playing this game, and you know there's pros and the YouTubers, and but that's how I'm sure he got those connections and then became, you know, built relationships. That's what it's all about, guys. Like when you are going and looking to make this a career, the grind never stops. And when you continue to watch this video, you will see Ferg's mentality that the grind does not stop, and he's still grinding to this day. Yes, he's achieved big goals, but at the same time, I know that he isn't, in his mindset, he's not there yet. He wants to keep going and pushing. And I think he mentioned one time that he wants to hit like 1 million views per video. I think that's his ultimate goal. But I'm excited to see his future, but I'm also excited to see everyone else's future. And I know a lot of people are getting a lot of motivation from this video, but just keep in mind that, you know, nothing's just going to be given to you. Like I'm on my 3rd year of streaming, or I think almost 3rd year of streaming. And dude, I can tell you guys personally from experience, like working a full-time job and having a wife and kids, like it's a lot. It's a hard grind. You have to figure out though that healthy balance and live with a good purpose and making sure that you are staying motivated, but you're also having a healthy mindset about it. Because if you get addicted to it and stuff, and it could turn for the worse and it could ruin your career, unfortunately. And there was a time where that happened to me too. Like I said, I just think it's cool that he started from a game and then just grinded into that game and just invested all that time, hours, countless hours, and then turned into, you know, the face of, you know, Ferg and the face of gaming.
Wary of their positions, and now it's time for Ferg to challenge one of the best players in the entire game.
Dude, look at this game, man. It's crazy. Oh!
Back then, Rules of Survival was just everything to me. I would wake up at 1 a.m. for scrims, play the entire night after scrims went over, play for kill montage content, and then I would go to sleep. That was my life for maybe 12 months. I was the best player in that game.
That's crazy.
Like, I believe 100% I was the best.
I would imagine being the best, dude, grinding that much.
I was the first mobile player to get banned on Rules of Survival for hacking. Yeah.
That's so crazy, bro.
What the heck happened now?
Oh my gosh. No shot.
What? There's no way. There's no way. There's no way.
And all I could hear Luke saying, "They've just banned me." Because they think I'm hacking, and I was in there painting the doors, chuckling away.
The first time it ever happened to me.
That's crazy.
It was definitely very exciting because to get banned for hacking when you're playing legit.
Yep, right there. It's an achievement. Boom. That's crazy, man.
I almost quit streaming, creating content. I believe it was August of 2018. I would say I was maybe at like 130K subscribers at that time.
Dang, he's grown a lot from that game.
I wasn't pulling in the views or the numbers that I was previously because I didn't understand YouTube and how audience retention or CTR worked to continue growing. That was the lowest point, I would say, for my entire career because I wasn't sure whether or not I could actually make this sustainable like I thought I could back in March of that same year. I made a video talking to myself in the camera, hoping that I would be able to figure things out.
I guess this is a message to you, Ferg, in the future. Just keep doing YouTube, dude. Don't give up. You're really far
This
on
is crazy, bro.
140K, so
wow,
you're pretty up there. If 12-year-old you was looking at you right now, he'd be pretty over the moon.
I was feeling pretty dumb.
Honestly, I know like some people would be like, that's cheesy, bro. But guys, think about that. Like if you are wanting to create this as a lifetime career, honestly, a full-time job, there's no shame in doing what he just did right now. He recorded himself where he was just like, I want to send out a message to future Ferg and look back on this and be like, wow, I achieved what this message was all about. Oh man, that just like hit me, man. That's crazy.
Because I didn't want to give up, but like I said before, when my back is pinned against the wall, I always seem to find a way to get out of there. So
yeah,
that's exactly
dude.
what I did. And that's when I went to my old Cloud9 friends and said, yo, can you get Cloud9 to be interested in a Rules of Survival team? And they helped me out. And I got a team together for Cloud9 Rules of Survival.
Wow.
And that gave me a steady income of $1,000 a month, which was enough to survive in my parents' house.
Dang,
so
that's crazy.
it was more than doable.
That's a solid income to start, for sure. From an organization, definitely. I mean, a big org, for sure. Cloud9's huge.
When I got my first salary from Cloud9, 18-year-old me was living the life.
Just because I signed with Cloud9,
Yeah, man.
there was rumors of Call of Duty Mobile coming out.
Oh,
and
here we go.
I grew up on that game. I knew for a fact that I was going to be #1 in that game. I was writing it down everywhere, telling everyone about it before it launched. I was like, listen, dude, this is it. When the rumors started coming around that COD Mobile was going to release, that as soon as I seen the betas coming out, I was straight on it.
Wow.
All day, every day, as much as I could. 12, 16 hours a day. I wasn't even making any videos really at that time. I was just trying to play as much as possible. And
Yeah.
I kept that mentality.
That's
through the
right,
beta
dude.
Up until the global release, and I was the best player for at least the first 3 months of the games. I was #1 in
I love
multiple
I honestly
leaderboards
love his
on
confidence,
that
man.
game, and in various different times. I've been #1 in leaderboards in Rules of Survival, Fortnite Mobile, Cyber Hunter, Call of Duty Mobile, and Apex Legends Mobile.
Dude, that's a huge achievement, bro. Like, I didn't see the majority of them because that was like before I came into the mobile scene, but I watched the majority of that. I think he did a 48-hour stream. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was like a 2-day straight stream of him grinding for rank 1 leaderboards. Dude, honestly, like watching that, it was so entertaining because I was able to like now looking back on this video, I was able to live in that moment with him, you know, as a viewer, just watching him and, you know, commenting in the chat and stuff, and just like being motivated, not to grind Apex Mobile, but it's the mentality of the grind and knowing that you can achieve these goals if you put in the work. Props to you, bro.
Of Call of Duty Mobile, I gained 228,000 subscribers.
That's crazy!
codm were the first week, the first kill race, the first anniversary event,
hey, we were there.
Event, the VR Worlds event, getting my own skin. Definitely the skin was probably the highlight of things I have received. Just simply because
such an incredible
it
achievement.
was something that I could show people that I grew up with. Like,
yeah.
I have my own skin in a Call of Duty game. Crazy.
Crazy. Nuts.
Wow, it's me in a game. I'm like a ninja character. It was awesome, yeah, I loved it.
Straight goals. Beautiful place,
I hit
man.
1 million subscribers on, I think, the 17th of June. Me hitting 1 million in my
Wow.
seat, that was great. Like, it felt awesome. But the few weeks leading up to it, the excitement was far greater because I was like, this is actually gonna happen. I'm actually gonna hit 1 million. All those Minecraft YouTubers or COD YouTubers I watched when I was a kid, like, I'm gonna be one of those guys. Like, this is insane.
That's so crazy, man. Everyone's dream, bro.
7 digits. 1 million.
Crazy.
I joined Tribe in December 2019, so 2 months after COD Mobile was released, and I was in talks with like maybe 10 different orgs.
10 different
I was
organizations, that's crazy.
Tribe put me in a position to where I was able to hire a team of editors, designers, animators, just get a bunch of people on my side in order to create the best content possible.
I first signed with Tribe when I was around 500 to 600,000 subscribers, and it was late December when I signed on the dotted line, and it was announced in early January of 2020. If I'd never joined Tribe, I would be nowhere near as financially set as I am currently.
Dang. Tribe definitely went big with Ferg, and that's awesome.
Started Chapter 4, which is the face of the entire FPS industry. That's what I'm going for. I want to be a multi-game and known industry leader. I will feel comfortable calling myself one of the faces of the FPS industry if I get 1 million per video on 3 different shooter titles.
That's where I mentioned earlier the grind and the mentality of his main goal and focus right now after him, you know, I think he's over 2 million subscribers right now, but he wants to reach every video in multiple games, averaging, I believe, over 1 million views per video, which honestly, I don't think anyone is currently doing right now, where it's like consistently 1 million plus views per video. I haven't done all the research in that, but what an incredible way of just like a goal that seems impossible to many, but with Ferg and how active his base is, and like I said, again, his mentality, his focus, he's so driven to achieve these goals, and it's just a beautiful thing to watch, and man, it's so motivating.
If I can hold that average, but nobody is even close to that. I'm going to need to be the best in all 3 games. I would say top 100 players of all 3 titles simultaneously, while also creating the best content. In order for this to happen, my whole life's focus will have to solely be this.
Crazy, man. Well, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this react video. Like I said, it's definitely a little different take aside from all my other gameplay videos, but just wanted to say a huge shout out to Ferg. If you are watching this video, bro, I just wanted to say thank you for sharing your story with all of us. I'm sure we all took it to heart, being able to kind of see behind the scenes on how you achieve these goals, man. And just for myself, it motivated me. It motivates me as a father, as a husband, just to do better and to achieve my goals as a gamer and as a streamer. And, you know, eventually I would love to do this full time as well. This is something that I truly enjoy doing. I have a passion for it, and I believe I have, I mean, not as high as a mentality as you have, but I'm pretty high up there when it comes to competitiveness and achieving those goals, you know, myself breaking those world records in COD Mobile and stuff, and the battle royale scene, like, you know, hopefully to take that on over to Warzone. And I'm just honestly excited to see Ferg's new journey in Warzone, because this is going to be a big game, not just for Ferg, not just for me, but for everyone that is wanting to create content. And take this video, guys, with a grain of salt, and know like this is gonna be something that we're all gonna look back on watching this video and just being like, dude, thank you for the motivation and just sharing your life with us. And I just wanted to say thank you, bro. And once again, we will leave a link in the description for my boy Ferg, and we will see you guys in the next video. And with that being said, guys, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, night, or morning, whatever it is, and we'll see you guys soon. Thank you.